Well, good morning, everyone. First of all, thanks for the invite to come along this morning, because this really should be unity in purpose and unity of progressive organisations coming together. And as a trade union, we certainly belong in that category. My members in the rail and ferry sector have been campaigning long and hard against assaults on them and threats of assaults in the workplace, and we've launched a campaign action against assaults because we see the rise in misogyny, the rise in racism, etc., and it's simply not good enough. But we need to get right to the fundamentals here. We've got an economic system that doesn't work for working class people, and a political system that doesn't work for working class people. And people take their lead from their leaders. And the so-called leader of the free world, with impunity, attacks other countries, kidnaps world leaders, misogynistic beyond belief, and people, especially young men that are feeling a sense of alienation, they don't know where they fit in the world, they get caught up in these social media so-called influencers or whatever their title may be, who preach hatred and division, whereas what we really need is solidarity across our communities, because it's a simple fact that since the economic crash in 2008 and COVID backed up with that, people have got poorer. Working class communities are on their knees, and the political elite are not coming to our aid or our defence anytime soon. So I'm going to make the argument that trade unions, along with other progressives, need to really solidify round protecting people from overseas who may come to Britain for whatever reason, but some of them have been here for generations, and they're being treated as aliens in their own towns and cities, and we cannot tolerate that. We as working class organisations, trade unions and others, cannot allow that to continue. While the billionaires get richer and the world leaders, with impunity, as I said a minute ago, attack other nations, kidnap other world leaders, we can't allow that to continue, or we really will be facing barbarism before we know where we are. So really, I would make the plea to anybody that may be watching this. Let's get real, let's get organised, let's get fighting for our communities, and that means everyone in our communities. Edinburgh, very recently, trade unions and the communities had a fun day, and they had people there from all over Africa, all other parts of the world, that are now making Scotland their home in Edinburgh. And I wasn't there myself, I was away doing other stuff, but for what I've seen and what I've heard, it was a fantastic day. And that should be a beacon of light to the whole of Scotland. That's where real solidarity and community building begins, and that's where we've got to begin and build for there. Thank you.